Tonight at 8, 7, Central and Mountain. He's a soldier of fortune who makes his own rules. Fights just within the law.
Jake, watch out!
Smashes the enemy and gets the girl.
Got you.
Women.
Men.
Jake Carter, a fearless pilot.
Hang on.
Flying out of danger and into disaster on the premiere of The Gold Monkey.
On Ryan's Hope. For Maeve, a dance contest is the answer to a dream come true.
I can't believe it's happening.
While for Joe and Siobhan, lost love becomes a bitter contest. And on the edge of night,
I am being held here prisoner because I am a threat to you and your gang.
while the splendor of the pageant goes on, Jody reaches a point of no return in her deadly mission. Ryan's Hope, the edge of night. Weekdays.
Sunday at 7, 6 Central and Mountain. Visit a cemetery for the rich and famous and meet a woman who is buried in her own sports car on the premiere of Ripley's Believe It or Not. Then, meet Matt Houston, Texas-style detective, in a special 2-hour premiere right after Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Jody is lost, and only Gavin can rescue her on the edge of night, following FYI with Hal Linden next on ABC.
People's Court, tonight at 7:30.
All right, my child, eh? No harm has come
I'm as
to you.
all right as I can be under the circumstances, Mr. Ronaldo.
I must apologize for the behavior at this page. I would not tolerate such crude behavior from any of my staff. It is unforgivable.
What about your own behavior?
Please, sit down and we will talk. I will explain certain things to
Look,
you.
I only know what's important to me. That I am being held here prisoner because I am a threat to you and your gang. Now, this is the second time I have been a victim of kidnapping, and I don't mind telling you I'm getting a little sick and tired of it.
Uh-huh. God, my dear child. You know, I have a daughter almost the same age as you. I love her with all my heart. Someday I hope she have the same spirit as you. No, my child. You have not been kidnapped, just detained for a few hours. Please, hear me out. A long time ago, perhaps, in these surroundings, I should say once upon a time, eh? Alora, they were two young men, friends. They were closer than brothers. They come from a poor country. People have no work, sometimes no food. These two men fought hard to give the people food, clothing, shelter. They built roads, schools, libraries. I guess the method sometimes is questionable. But they achieved great improvements for the people.
You sound like every other tyrant, Mr. Ronaldo.
My child, I am no tyrant in this sense. I simply want you to know I love my country so much, and our president, that I would do something so repugnant to me as detain you in this place. There is a great deal at stake, child. Please try to understand.
I understand that there is a great deal at stake for you and for Chad's father and for other people like you in Eden. But what happens to people like Viva and Pietro? And Pietro's father and his brothers, what's left for them? Nothing. Because they're dead. And people like you have killed them.
Listen to me. Give me a chance to talk, will you?
I don't give a damn. I don't want you throwing any monkey wrench in the machinery.
Listen, they're setting up the TV cameras right now. We can stop this appearance, but there's always going to be a next one. You understand what I'm talking about?
Listen to me. You're a soldier. I'm ordering you. Do not damage the merchandise. You understand? You better hear me.
She's not gonna get hurt. She's just gonna vanish.
Thin air. Right now.
Joe? Joe?
The Edge of Night is brought to you by Sure Antiperspirants. In 3 convenient forms, they'll help keep you dry all day. And by Bold 3, detergent plus full-strength fabric softener.
5 years ago, my only artistic outlet was finger painting. Today, I'm taking art classes. Boy, have I changed my life for the better. Back then, I called the plumber when the faucet leaked. But today, I can change a washer myself. Now that's better. 5 years ago, I had to buy boxes of this and bottles of that to get my laundry clean and soft. But Bold 3 detergent plus fabric softener changed that. A product that cleans, softens, and controls static clean all in one box. Now that's a change for the better. Oh, I know, only if it works. Well, Bold 3 works. See this shirt? Muddy, right? This was just as muddy. Would you ask more from a detergent? And talk about softness. All towels should feel this soft. Now watch. No sticking, no crackling, no annoying static clean. Would you ask more from your fabric softener? That's some change.
A change for the better. Bold 3.
Raise your hand. You got it. Raise your hand. You know it. You feel confident, secure. Raise your hand. You feel dry now. Raise your hand. You know why now. Raise your hand if you're sure.
You've got it. That Sure, secure, confident feeling. Because each Sure gives you enough protection to help feel dry all day.
Confident, confident, dry and secure. Raise your hand if you're sure.
Joe! Damn him. Damn him!
Hey, what's going on? Boy, something sure made you mad. What's all this about?
It's about a soldier who don't know how to take orders. It's about a bum who don't know how to listen. That's what it's about. It's about a guy named Joe Bulmer. Joe Bulmer, all of a sudden, he's going to make his own decisions. He works for me. He's a soldier. I'm the boss. And he's going to make his decisions. You ready for that? I don't believe this nonsense.
Cool down, Eddie, will ya? You got enough steam up to blow a gasket.
I'd like to blow a hole right in his head. I'd like to ventilate his brain. That's what I'd like to do. What I need is a drink. Give me a drink. Give me a double.
All right, I'll get it for you. Eddie, just sit down for a minute and take it easy, okay?
My blood pressure's going crazy here. How's my color? Am I pale?
You're gray.
Is my hair getting gray, too?
One or two.
A thing like this could give you a gray hair. Do you know that?
Sure it could.
What happened to the good old days? Things were so nice and simple. What happened in those days? I can't believe it. A stick-up was a stick-up. Your money or your life. There were bank robberies. There was Willie Sutton. There was gambling. There was great things going on in them days. What happened? What happened? We had casinos. We had everything. Now we got Joe Bulmer. He walks around with a gun. Bang, bang, you're dead. Bang, bang, you're dead. He kills who he wants. The problem is he doesn't listen. He don't know how to take orders. Understand what I'm saying? You don't know how to take orders, that bum. I need a drink. That's what I need. Look at my hands. My hands are shaking here. What am I going to call this guy? I don't know what to call this guy. You know, it makes you give up your faith in human nature. You understand what I'm saying?
It must be very depressing.
It is depressing. Of course it's depressing. But I can't think about it. Can't think about the past. I got to stay with the future.
Look,
stay with the present.
Can I do anything to help?
Yeah, I'll tell you what you can do.
Okay.
You know what you can do? Go inside. Take Joe Bulmer's name off the payroll. I'm going to put as many miles as I can between me and that punk. You understand what I'm saying? Go do it.
Sounds really serious, Eddie. What was it that Joe told you on the phone, anyway?
I'd rather not talk about it. Let's not talk about it. Just go.
By the way, do I also take Troy Bannister off the payroll?
Troy Bannister? Who the hell is Troy Bannister? I never heard of Troy Bannister. Get him off the payroll, of course. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Take the advice of an old friend, Troy.
I am past the advice stage, Skipper. When a cop is dead, and they'll say I shot him on purpose, that means I'm in as deep as I can, because ain't nobody gonna believe it was no accident.
I'm gonna say this.
Man, there ain't no time to argue. Now, that cop out there is making a phone call right now. And that means every cop in the Monticello police will be here in 5 minutes, and I won't have a chance.
Look, Troy, I'm gonna tell you one more time. Give yourself up. Otherwise, you're not gonna get out of this building alive.
Hey, man, I'll get out with or without your help, Skipper.
Big man, ain't you? That's been your problem all your life, ever since you were a little runny-nosed baby. Big shot. Well, for once in your life, you're gonna have to wipe your own nose, because this time, kid, ain't nobody gonna help you do it. Now, you hear me. You go out there and you tell that fella Tyler exactly the way it happened. Now, I know he's gonna take you in, but you just keep telling it that way until they believe the truth, that the cop killing was an accident.
Man, you living on Fantasy Island, they ain't gonna believe the truth.
Calvin, get down, get down.
He in there?
Yeah, he is. Look, I'm afraid he's about to make a run for it. If he does, I'm gonna have to stop him.
Thanks for giving us a chance to go first.
It's okay.
Is he armed?
You bet he is.
Did you talk to him?
Yeah, but the guy's hostile and he's angry. I tried to talk him out of it. Well, maybe you'll have better luck.
Look, I'll go first.
No. You stay here. You're our best trump card.
Calvin!
Troy, Stoner! Come on out.
Now, how come they sent the small fry to back up Tyler?
Yeah, look, I didn't come to make the fires any hotter, all right? We want to make a deal, Troy.
What do you say, Skipper? You willing to play hostage once more for an old friend?
You're making a mistake, son. But all right, I'll try to wipe your nose one more time.
All right, get away from the door! Or we're coming out. All right. Now, don't make any cute moves. Here's the deal. Skipper and I are going to get into that car together, and we're going to drive off. Then I'll let him go as soon as I'm sure the cops ain't following me. But the minute I hear a siren, Skipper ain't going to grow a year older. Got it? Got it?
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, you take it easy, Skipper, and you won't get hurt. Come on.
Now, just what do you two think you're doing?
Look, I'm taking Skipper with me. If anybody tries to stop me, I'll try.
Troy! Who do you think you're kidding? You wouldn't hurt Skipper any more than you would a kitten. He knows that. I know that. And you know that. Skipper's been like a second father to you. Troy! You don't hurt somebody who gave you your first baseball. Somebody who tied your shoes for you. Somebody who used to spank your behind when you needed it. Why don't you just knock it off, Troy, and forget all this play acting and just give yourself up? Troy, give me the gun! Give me the gun, Troy. Give me the gun. Give it to me.
Pillsbury crescents have so much butter flavor, they're hard to forget.
Rejects. Full house. Hot crescents. Why? Oh, hot, fresh Pillsbury crescents. Marge baked them last night. Oh. And the buttery flavor. Buttery? Oh. Yeah, they were loaded with buttery flavor. Every one of them.
Like, how many every one of them?
3, 4, 5.
Oh. Try butter-flavored crescents. Fresh and hot.
And Pillsbury says it best.
Well, I don't think she's out here, but there's so many people I might have missed her.
What should we do? Should we go home to see if she's really there or stay here and find out if she's being held against her will?
End all speculation. Just call the police.
Oh, I don't think we should do that until we find out for sure, either way.
All right, then we just wait. We give her enough time to get home, then we call home. If she's not there, then we demand an answer from the officials here.
Okay. So what should we do in the meantime?
Meantime, we just sit and wait and watch the next jousting.
Thank goodness, I have been looking for you for hours.
See, what's the matter with you? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Where's Heathcliff? He's disappeared.
He's disappeared? What happened?
I don't know what happened. All I know is that we were in the basement looking for dungeons because we thought that's where Jody might be.
Did you find Jody?
No. All I know is that we were looking for some secret passage, and I was on one side of the corridor and Cliff was on the other. I turned around and he just wasn't there.
What do you mean he wasn't there?
Well, I turned around and he was gone.
Well, maybe he found the secret passageway.
I don't know, Nicole. I yelled for him. I screamed myself hoarse, and he never answered me. All I could do is run for help.
Oh, well, of course, Mitzi.
I mean, we gotta find him. I mean, he could have fallen into a bottomless pit or something. Cliff has absolutely no sense of direction.
Don't worry, Mitzi. We will find him, won't we, Miles?
Yeah, darn right we will. Makes two of our party missing.
Joseph, come here. Watching this jousting here, eh?
Yeah. Listen, I'm busy. I gotta take care of something.
I say 5,000 to Patrick. Patrick, nay. That's your best, Edwin. Nay, it was not. Thou shalt soon see my best. I should hope so. Breaking up.
Nicely done, my friend. Oh, if only we could all remain like this, crystallized in time. Our friends and colleagues enjoying themselves without the fear, without apprehension of the future. Only to keep forever this one moment of enjoyment. But I must be realistic. There is still much to be done today.
Mr. Ronaldo?
Oh, yes, my boy.
They told me I might find you here.
Yes, I was enjoying these jousting matches. It is a beautiful day for it. I don't look. Our whole tradition is spread out among us here, right before us. Oh, look at this one. I think he had the aching ribs tonight, no?
Yes, he probably will.
But Chad, my dear boy, where is your enthusiasm, eh? You used to enjoy this sport. Sometimes you take the competition yourself. Now look at you, moping around the castle here like Hamlet at Elsinore.
I have a lot more things to think about than an archery contest.
Oh, what is it, my dear boy?
My speech for the broadcast today. Since you usually advise me on these things, I thought perhaps you might like to hear it.
Why, yes, indeed I would. This is very kind of you to think of me.
This is the opening statement. See. To our honored guests, our friends, I extend a warm and cordial welcome to Eden's tricentennial celebration, and to all of my countrymen in our homeland of Eden. To all of you within the sound of my voice, I send my love, my loyalty, and my deep sorrow for the suffering my fathers imposed upon you.
With skin like Diane's, you don't need a lot of makeup. That's why I wrote Ivory about my Ivory girl.
It's true. With healthy-looking skin, you don't need much else. Maybe just a little mascara. I do try to eat right, get enough rest, and wash with Ivory. Other soaps can leave deodorants and heavy perfumes on your face. Not Ivory. Ivory gives me a natural kind of clean. I think that's a key to healthy-looking skin.
Healthy-looking skin. Ivory can help you have it, too.
Being called an Ivory girl, it's a compliment.
Wait a minute.
Hard.
You're pulling this pineapple apart?
I'm buying this, and I'm not going to take it home to my family if it's not what I want.
So you're fussy about pineapple, but are you as choosy about your peanut butter?
I think so.
Let's compare. Which of these leading brands tastes more like fresh peanuts?
In my opinion, I like A better.
Well, you chose
Jif.
More women choose Jif for fresh peanut taste than any other leading brand.
I'm impressed.
Choosy mothers choose Jif.
I visit my sister a few days, and you buy a bargain liquid.
I'm saving money.
Dawn handles more grease for the money.
What do I know? I can't even find any clean shirts.
Look, I've washed greasy dishes in an average bargain liquid, and Dawn. See? Dawn handles more grease for the money. Keeps grease away from dishes.
Nifty-looking dishes.
And your hands don't feel greasy.
Right. Dawn is great. But who does my shirts?
You do. Dawn handles more grease for the money.
Comment, Mr. Ronaldo?
Yeah.
Something about the speech that surprises you?
This is what I am, speechless. Surely you cannot be serious.
I'm deeply serious.
Well, this is madness. Have you taken leave of your senses? Good heavens, what has come over you, boy?
I'm going to say today what I should have said a long time ago, and neither you nor anyone else can stop me.
Chad, you cannot do such a terrible thing to your father. You could never overcome an act of betrayal like this. You are Eric's son.
You've known him since you were a boy. You, more than anyone else, know he's not the man he used to be. Maybe he's had too many victories and too many defeats, too many compromises and failures. He put Eden up for sale. And now it's time for the people to buy it back.
My son, all of this may be true, but he is still your father, my friend, and Eden is still your country.
And that's why I'm going to do what I have to do. I'm going to be even more frank with you. I need Jody Travis to make things come full circle. I want to know if she's all right, and if you coerced her into writing that goodbye note to her sister. It's my guess that you forced her to write it because you knew what she was going to do today.
You knew about this relationship she has with this Marie Bonaventure. You knew how she was going to reach the people today? You planned it!
Yes, I did. All the cards are on the table now, so we can speak freely. I think you've hidden Jody because you were afraid of what she was going to do here. Now, where is she? I see. I want you to hear this clearly. Understand it perfectly. If Jody Travis has been harmed in any way, I'll kill you, so help me God.
Chad, my boy, wait. I beg you. Think of your father.
I am thinking of him. And if you were half the friend you pretend to be, you'd help me.
Miss Travis.
Oh, it's you. I'm surprised you're alone.
Why the surprise?
Because rats usually run in packs, don't they?
You're a gutsy little lady, aren't you?
Look, why don't you say what you have to say and get lost? If I have to be in this place, I'd rather be alone.
I'm gonna do you a big favor. So you really ought to be polite to me.
Favor?
I'm gonna give you your freedom.
Get up, Peter! Hurry, get over there! Make it fast! Make it fast, I had enough out of you! Get away from there now!
Now's the time.
Do it! Take that hood off! Take that hood off!
You know, for a year, Fernando's been asking me to try these Tostitos, but I never did. I figured nacho cheese Tostitos were like every other cheese-flavored snack, so why change? Was I wrong? Listen to this. Hear how thin and crispy that is? Nacho cheese Tostitos. A lot of cheese flavor, not a lot of chip. Come on, say it, Fernando.
If you haven't tried nacho cheese flavored Tostitos tortilla chips, oh, what you're missing.
Has Liz been left lovesick and lonely by Burton's rejection? Inquiring minds want to know.
I want to know.
Did Ted's bye-bye to Joan mean bye-bye to the presidency? This week's National Enquirer tells you. How can our exclusive bestseller book bonus make you smarter? Why do modern men prefer pushy women?
It's in the Enquirer.
Can Richard Simmons' exclusive 10-point diet plan free you from fat forever? Find out in the Enquirer. Over 100 features for people with inquiring minds.
Like me. 1, 2.
On All My Children.
Lena, I cannot believe that kiss has upset you so much.
My marriage is very important to me, and I don't like what's happening to me.
What is happening to you?
All My Children.
All right, thank you, Mrs. Goodman. Jody hasn't shown up yet. She may have been delayed on the road.
That settles it, Miles. She's here. I know she is.
Custom, where'd you get it?
I borrowed it, Joseph.
It's a shame you're gonna have to have blood on it.
You won't use that gun. A lot of people up there know what's going on down here. And if you're smart...
Sinus headache case history number 88. Sinus sufferer, Susan O'Connell.
I first got sinus headaches when I was 18.
Can you describe the pain you're feeling now?
The pain is in my eyebrows. It's behind my eyes. A terrific pressure on my eyes and under my eyes. I'd like to cut my head off and give it to you.
It sounds like a sinusitis condition.
It feels miserable. It really does.
I'd like you to try a new medication, new maximum strength Tylenol sinus medication.
I really would like to try it.
Introducing maximum strength Tylenol sinus medication. 2 capsules contain the maximum dosage of the sinus decongestant preferred by sinus specialists, plus maximum sinus pain reliever. Are the symptoms relieved?
Yes. The tightness is gone in here and the pressure is gone. Everything is gone. Before I felt like cutting my head off and giving it to you, but now I'll keep it. I'm glad you recommended it to me.
New maximum strength Tylenol sinus medication in capsules or tablets. Maximum sinus medicine for maximum sinus pain relief from the people you trust at Tylenol.
Tomorrow at 8, 7 Central and Mountain, Joni and Chachi hit a wild fraternity party and a network television movie premiere. Peter Falk is Neil Simon's chief detective. Then, a 2020 exclusive last interview with Princess Grace by Pierre Salinger. Some people call him a soldier of fortune. Some people call him a heel.
He said I could spend the night.
You can. I didn't say I was going to spend it with you.
And some call him things I can't repeat. Jake Cutter's Breaking Hearts on the premiere of The Gold Monkey tonight.
Tomorrow we'll discuss how to give and accept criticism with psychologist Sonia Hamlet.
No, it's Hamlin, not Hamlet.
I am not wrong.
I'm Ernie Anastas, coming up today at 5:30 on a special edition of Eyewitness News, the story of new strides for women.
First-time women in the New York City Fire Department. I'm John Johnson, and I'll have that report.
Also coming up at 5:30, the story of a man who tried to save his wife from robbers on a subway train. The man was shot, seriously wounded, and we'll have details. We'll also tell you...
Just keep going. I'm just enjoying the view. Okay, bye.
Then a strange encounter.
So your brother died 4 years ago, and he keeps dropping in on you? Is this correct? He's in good spirits? How old are the jokes? I'm sorry.
So you think you got troubles? Tonight at 7:30.